Students, this is Mrs. Albee here with another database review. This one is for Explora. This is also known as EBSCO's primary search, and it will help you to find information. It has a lot of different articles, and compared to PebbleGo, this one has a lot more results. So let me show you how to use Explora and describe a little bit about it. So for Explora, same as PebbleGo, you can search for your specific topic if you know what you are looking for. So again, I'm going to use the example of Johnny Appleseed. You would search his name in the search bar and click search. And it will pull up a list of articles about him you can use for your research. This database is also constantly updated as information becomes available, but it does save old articles as well. So it has articles on this page dating all the way back to 1987. And if you would like to make sure you're only reading the newer articles with the most up-to-date information, you can slide this bar over to change the date to the more recent articles. So this is going to give me a range of articles from 2014 all the way to 2018, the most recent article on Johnny Appleseed. You can also select what type of resource you wish to read. You can select only articles from encyclopedias or magazines or from the news. You can also select on most articles there will be a Lexile range, and what that means is just how difficult these articles are to read. So the lower the number in the Lexile range, the easier it will be to read. So right now it doesn't have that option for me, but I think if I change the dates back, it should give me that option. So if I wanted to make sure the articles are easy to read, I would select the 401 to 700. The 1101 to 1300 is going to be the hardest to read out of all the articles. So you can go in between if you think you are a more advanced reader, or you can go all the way to the top. So I'm going to select easier to read articles. And it's going to load my results. So that narrows it down quite a bit. So instead of looking through hundreds of articles, it just gives me 2 based on the best fit for me. So if I wanted to read who was Johnny Appleseed from Scholastic News, I would just click on HTML full text or PDF full text. I'm going to go with HTML. That just means you're able to sometimes play a recording of it. So if I scroll down, it will give me the full article here. And you also have the option to cite it, which means you can click on that and show your teacher where you found the article. You can also download it to your Google Drive if you wanted to save it for later. And you can print it from here too. And here's the option to play the article. It will actually read it to you. If you click the play button, you can also choose the accent, which is pretty cool. You can select American, Australian, or British accent. So from there, that's not what you're looking for. You can go back to the results list and change your search up a little bit. Or let's say you're not quite sure what you want to search for. The teacher says you can do a report on anything. You're not really sure where to start. I'm going to go back to the main page by clicking on the Explora logo. It's going to show me a lot of different options here. So they give you animals, arts and music, biographies, geography, language arts, math, science and health, and social studies to choose from. So if you click on any one of those, I'm going to select animals. It'll give you a list of all different topics you can choose from. So as I scroll through, if I see one that's interesting, I can click on it to learn more. I'm going to click on the hippopotamus. It has really great pictures, so it helps you kind of get an idea of what your topic is about. So again, on the side, you're going to want to narrow it down because I have 433 articles right now on hippos. That's way too many for me to read. So I would want to use these limits to narrow it down. So I can change the date to a more recent date. Let's start with 2010 to 2019. And it's going to update my list. Now I'm down to 193. Still way too many for me to read. So I can select that I only want books on my topic. So click on books. And that's going to narrow it down to 8. And then it doesn't have any Lexile information for me to choose from. So I'm just going to have to read through them to see if they are a good fit for me. So let's click on this book, Hippopotamus. It's from 2017, so that's fairly recent. And it's going to give me all the information I need. And this looks like a good fit for me to read, but if it looks too hard, again, you can go back to the results list and change your filters. You can press play to have it read to you. I think Explora is a great option, and compared to Pebble Go, it has a lot more results for you to look through, which could be a good thing or a bad thing, but I think the more information, the better off you are. So I highly recommend Explora, and I think it's a great choice, and it has a lot of really good information here. I hope you enjoyed listening. Have a great day.